How can organizations effectively incorporate humor into their culture to improve employee well-being? And any suggestions how to incorporate humor with leadership team?
Well, you know what, and that's a great question, Lydia, because especially during this cancel culture, right? You hear comics like Jerry Seinfeld saying, oh, the good old days when you could say anything, right? And I've probably said a couple of things here on stage that, you know, maybe some Ys and Zs are going to cancel me after my presentation, right? But I hope that I haven't. You have to always consider the source, right? And I think the majority of us are pretty level-headed, but have that group of people that you can share jokes with, that you can share videos with. There's always, you know, there's always a ringleader. And you know when somebody's gone too far. I mean, a great example with my Second City class, I had a student, for the most part, yes, the students now are pretty woke, but I had a guy in the class who said something so offensive. Before I could even open my mouth, there were 3 people in that class who would shut him down. And anytime he said anything, that guy got shut down. I have more faith, and yes, you know, the pendulum always swings back and forth, but never be afraid of humor, never be afraid of comedy, whether it's a leadership group, whether it's something that's going on at work, you know, have those memes, have those videos, have those jokes, but within reason, right? And sometimes some people need to be pulled back. They need to have a timeout, shall we say.
Yes, another question from our virtual audience. How do you handle people who might not understand your humor or seem to be stuck in serious mode all the time?
Well, I don't know, because, you know, I've never bombed. I have no idea. But from what I've gathered, that's a great point. And again, it's the litmus test, right? If you know that somebody is a serious person, or, you know, different languages, different cultures, right? Some things may seem funny, or someone didn't understand a joke, right? So it's kind of use your reasoning. Am I offended because somebody doesn't get something? Am I offended because somebody doesn't laugh? Yes, I'm going to go cry in that corner as soon as I'm done. But at the end of the day, it's a joke, it's humor, it's within reason. And I think that's when we also lean on our leaders. Our leaders, who are the leaders that we gravitated towards during those difficult times? Those leaders with a sense of humor. But I can guarantee you the Abraham Lincolns, the Winston Churchills, the Nancy Pelosi's, who's also very funny, they weren't telling, you know, off-brand jokes. They were using intelligent humor, shall we say.